Welcome to a 20-minute video. Let's get the timer started. I do want to say I started this video since 2300, or I should say 11 p.m. and right now we are at 1:51 a.m. and you can see it's March 19th. Within 3 hours I will upload this video. I did make 2 full 20-minute videos, but I had to scrap them both. And then I made several other videos, but I had to scrap it too because there are things I said. It's not unapproved YouTube words, but it is something very spiritual that could open the eyes of others, which is not good for those who do not have a personal relationship with the Father of Heaven, or if they are not spiritual, or if they are not seeking the truth, which people call them as truthers, because it is written in Scripture. The Messiah said, "I am the truth, the way to life." So people who seek the truth can see what's going on in the world. And for people who are not ready to see it, it could be very, very dramatic. So it's like watching the movie Matrix. They see everything beautiful in the Matrix, but when they see the things in the real world, like, what in the world? It's kind of like that. So that's the only reason why I had to scrap the videos, because I was saying too many things that probably a lot of people are not ready for, and this is not the channel for it. This is the channel for me to share my journey. But I haven't made another channel that is meant for those things, for people who can't see, so they could navigate better of what's going on. But I don't have any content on that channel yet because I need to work on this channel first. And yeah, once this channel is settled, then I could work on the Duvatsi. That channel's for the fatherless. And once that channel is settled, then I could share the things I'm supposed to say, which I cannot say in this channel, because that channel is for messages from the kingdom of heaven. And I am not there yet, because the Father of Heaven, He's the Father of order. Until I master this, then I can move up to the other channel, the Duvatsi. Then I can move up to the other channel, which is called Hwang El Ya. And I'm not there yet. So yeah, that's the reason why I had to keep retaking the videos. What am I going to put on the description for that? Why I had to remake videos? Why I had to remake 20-minute videos. Okay. I write it down now so I could put it up in the description when I upload it to YouTube. And we got that out of the way. Now let's get into our regular broadcast. I made the list and I started working on it. So at 4 a.m. that's my goal to wake up, which I did not wake up. But I do want to talk about what happened. I wasn't able to sleep until 2 a.m. Oh, excuse me. Like, what kept you up? Were you scrolling on social media? No. What happened was, on Facebook, I noticed there's a very beautiful, attractive lady liking my content. And I guess I was smitten. And I was like, wow, this is so cool. She likes my content. Who would have known? But reality set in that, hey, she just likes your content. She doesn't like you. And once I figured that out, I was able to sleep because it's true. She only liked the content that I put. So it is what it is. And then I woke up at 7:15. So when I woke up at 7:15, I prepared food. When I say prepared food, all it is I already make the food in advance. What I do is I have the fish and rice and I smash it together, mix it up. All I need to do is grab the vegetables from well, of course I thawed it. So it was from the freezer to the fridge, and I will put the vegetables on, which are green bean, peas, carrot, and corn. It's a big bag that I get from Costco. And after I put that on, I put it in the microwave for about 3 minutes. I put, not mayonnaise, I put mustard on it. I know it sounds gross, but it actually tastes very good because mustard has this sour spice to it, and I think it's really nice. So I put that all over the rice with the vegetables, and then I top it off with cheese. Yes, I know it sounds terrible, but it tastes really good. I put a lot of shredded cheese all over the rice, and I cover it up, and I put it in my bag. It's a thermal bag, so it heats up the food, and the cheese melts. So when I get to work, everything is warm, and it tastes great. It tastes great. But I've noticed my body has been telling me that, hey, you need to change the nutrients because I'm starting to need other nutrients. That's why the Vitamix, I need to start getting vegetables. What I plan to do is, I think it's Tommy Raw Blend on YouTube. He just throws vegetables with the stock and he blends it up and he makes soup. And because I have the Vitamix, I could put any vegetables in there, like celery. I plan to get celery, tomato, parsnip, probably a beet, and some other greens. For sure, I want to add those wild veggies like on the back, the dandelion, the chickweed, I forgot what the other one's called. I don't have any nettle. I wish there was some nettle. But add those onto the soup, and I'm going to use the soup base to pour over the rice instead of using the other vegetables. I have the corn and the bean and the carrot. So I'll switch it up. But I still need to keep the fish for protein. The eggs are still way too expensive. So I'm just going to stick with the fish until the egg prices go down, and then I can mix it up. So that's my breakfast. Not my breakfast, that's my lunch. So after I get the food ready, I also make the coffee. It's just this, and I put ice in it, and then I have the bottle of coffee ready, and I just pour it in, and it's good to go. And the coffee at home tastes way better than, I don't know, I was going to say store-bought, than the ones I get at the, what do you call those places? It's not a coffee shop. Because I get my coffee at the Vietnamese place where they sell Vietnamese sandwiches, and their coffees are very strong, very tasty, and I like it, but it is expensive. It's like $4 for a cup. It's not even big, it's a small cup. But this one I make is much healthier, it's much tastier, and there's a lot more. After that, once I have it done, I have the PB&J, which means peanut butter and jelly sandwich. It's raspberry jelly that I have, and I pre-make them. So pre-mix is already a sandwich wrapped in the plastic wrap, and I would just take that, eat it up, have my coffee, and that would be my breakfast. So I'll get all that done, and I'll be finished at 8:15. And 8:15, that's when I started learning Hmong. And I finished learning Hmong at 9:40. And I wrote down disappointed because not absorbing enough information. I need to figure out how I could learn this faster, because I have to find my own vocabularies, find like the high frequency words, because I do apologize for my returning viewers, because I'm like a broken record. I probably mentioned a lot. There are not a lot of resources to learn Hmong, and it's tough. I mean, man, the Father of Heaven gave me a choice either to learn Chinese or learn Hmong, and this was like a long, once upon a time ago. And when he showed me the two wording, I saw the word in Chinese, and then I saw the word in Hmong. And when I was looking at the Chinese, it was all scribbles and everything. It was in the spirit, okay? When I'm looking at it, I was like, wow, that looks super duper hard. And I saw the Hmong where it had using the English words. I was like, I'll choose Hmong. That looks easy. Big mistake. Don't choose things because it looks easy. And wow, that was such a big mistake. Because, I thought it was easy, because I want to receive the Father of Heaven's grace, all the gifts, like as soon as possible. So I chose what I thought was the easiest. But woe unto me. I felt like I was set up by the Father of Heaven. I feel like I was set up. But it was my fault, because I chose, the easy path. And plus, if I chose Chinese, I would have been back with my own people, because I'm not Hmong. And the Father wants us to marry our own people. And yeah, so I chose Hmong because I thought it was easy. And it's not, because there's barely any resources to learn the language. And the resources there is, it doesn't match, the different groups, because each, like the Hmong Vietnam, the Hmong Lao, I was going to speak in Hmong. The Hmong in Thai, the Hmong in America, they have of course, there's the basic common words that are normal, but when we get to like more detailed words, that's when it starts changing. There are things that, certain Hmong would say and the others would not say. And there will be certain words that are borrowed from whatever country that they're at. And yeah, just a whole slew of things. So I'm trying to learn the common words, and then I gotta find out more high frequency words, because I don't have a lot. I need more. Anyways, how much time we got? We got 6 minutes. Ooh, that went by quick. So write down getting ready. The Hmong. Well, I wrote some other stuff, but I don't think I'm going to get to it. Because I also went to the restroom, I scrubbed my face, and then I cleaned my teeth. And the reason why I wrote I cleaned my teeth is because I lost all my enamel. And this was like, I think 10 years ago. Because I went vegan. People. Don't do it. Don't do it. From my experience, I mean, if you could do it, if you know people that did it, great. Do whatever they say. But when I tried it for about, I think it was 2 or 3 years, I thought I was getting healthier, but that was not the truth. In my mind, it was healthier, but what I actually seeing was the enamel was gone, my face was pale. Even people were telling me, hey, you look really green. And I didn't believe it. I thought, I was like, I'm getting healthy. I felt lighter. The only reason why I felt light, because I lost a lot of weight. And once I realized something was wrong, I wasn't able to think right. I seemed to think slower at the time, and I realized, man, I need some protein, these plant protein from chickpeas and other things. It ain't working. And things got better when I started having eggs, having fish. And honestly, I want meat, but I made an oath to the Father of Heaven and have to keep it. I did break it, and I'll never break it again because something horrible happened when I broke it. Because Father Heaven was telling me, don't go see your family when you return to Vietnam. But I saw my family, and they said, oh, God wouldn't do such a thing. He wouldn't say such a thing. And I believed it. But I even know they don't have a personal relationship with the Father in Heaven. But I decide to believe what they're saying because I believe it'll be their fault. No, it's just like, it's just like Eve saying that, oh, the serpent beguiled me. Did the serpent force Eve to eat it? Or did he just give a question that, hey, if you eat it, you have knowledge just like God's? That's all he said. He didn't threaten her. He didn't force her anything. She just said, oh, okay. So if I eat it, I'll have thoughts like God. So I had that same thought when I eat the meat. I was like, maybe if I do eat it, it's her fault because she said, God's not like that. But the Father in Heaven, he don't play that. He was like, you can hear me. I already told you. 1, don't meet your family. 2, don't break your oath. If you say something, you better do it. Because it's better for you not to say and do it than to say and not do it. And that's what I did the second one. And woe unto me, broke the oath. Wish I put disobey Father. Disobey Father of Heaven. Do not write scribbles. I am scribbling. We got 3 minutes. And well, I apologize. This video has been all over the place, but I didn't want to give it up because if I give it up, it's going to keep going that I'll give it up. But the next 20-minute videos, I'm going to make it a lot better because I did learn things I cannot say to be more mindful of my viewers. So that is in mind. So the next 20-minute videos I do, it will be not so much going with the flow, but planned out better. Because my goal is to make everything very smooth, fun, positive, sharing my journey. And hopefully my goal is it won't be just my own journey, but connected with my viewers, and we could share each other's journey along together, because we have a short life. And even in scripture it's written that our lives are like a blade of grass. We're here full one day, and the next day we're withered up and gone. I'm paraphrasing. And yeah, we got 1 minute 40 seconds left. I wrote a lot of stuff, but I don't think we're going to get to it because I messed up with the things that I wasn't supposed to say. But the next video, that's not going to happen. We're going to get it right. But I do want to say is, we got 1 more minute. I want to make it really quick. I want to buy some hydroxyapatite to hopefully, because my teeth is deteriorating very fast, at a very fast rate, because there's no enamel. From what I heard is this toothpaste will repair the enamel, because our teeth is like, it's like a sponge, not like a sponge. It's like a coral. The coral reefs has like little holes. And what the hydroxyapatite or whatever it's called, it's supposed to cover those holes in our teeth. So when I eat or drink anything that has a lot of acidity to it, it'll protect it from that. It's like it's building its own enamel on top of the teeth. So since I said it today, on the next 20-minute video, I should say that I bought it. And that'll mean that I bought it. And I also wrote down Marcus Picks lighting. So I watched his video and he has a lot of good stuff about lighting because he has amazing lighting. We finished, yay! Anyways, I want to talk about the lightings before I end the video. So I do apologize for surpassing the 20-minute. I'm tired of the lighting. As you can see, one side, this one is much warmer, this side is much cooler because one is a little vlog light and the other one is a whole ring light. And they're two different colors. And my camera right now, I'm using the Pocket 3, but the original one, when I was trying to use the Sony ZV-E10, it trips it out because it's trying to do a color, a white balance. What that means is if a color is warm is when it's really yellow, and when a color is cool, and when it's cool, it means it has a blue, like a blue tint. It'll try to auto correct that and make it neutral to make it like a white, like a paper white. But it's confused because it sees two different lighting. So what I plan to do is I saw a lot of stuff on Marcus Pick's channel. I was thinking about getting two of the flat ones, which were $40 each. But then it didn't have a stand and I had to buy a stand. Those were like, I think, probably about $15 each. And I also had and it was, it had internal battery, so I didn't think that was going to work. So I decided I want to buy two light bars that has battery option. It could either use a battery or it could be plugged in. So it wouldn't be just like the internal battery only from the other ones. And that thing was like $120. So I think I'm going to get that even though I don't have that much money. Actually, I don't have any money. Right now I'm in debt. So just to get that out of the way, so I'll be more comfortable. I don't have to keep readjusting the lights and reconfiguring the camera over and over. And that's all I have for this video. Thank you so much for reviewing the content. If you are new and you enjoy the content, please consider helping me out with a like, comment, share. And if you're not subscribed, to subscribe. And for those returning viewers, thank you so much for watching the content. I do apologize, this video is all over the place. And I do want to make a quick prayer for those who watched the video all the way through, that the Father of Heaven will grant you peace. No. Sorry. I'm so tired because right now it is 2:14. I pray that the Father of Heaven, that He will protect your peace, that when you encounter any obstacles, any challenges, you will be able to handle it gracefully and peacefully, and that the Father of Heaven will give you lots of love and also give me lots of love, because we all need the love. And that's all I have for this video. Thank you for viewing. Until the next, the Most High willing, hallelujah and Sinji Dua.